Hello, my friends. Hi, my name is CJ. Welcome to CJ Reads Books. I'll be doing a book review on Carrie by Stephen King. Okay, so of course, this is a horror genre because that's what Stephen King's good for. I I don't know what I just read. I have no idea what I just read. So, with that, let's get into it. I have wanted to read Stephen King's books because Stephen King is an amazing writer. I've read The Shining, and that was fantastic. I had read the Wendy's Button Box series on the last one, and that was amazing also. So I figured, I'm like, all this old stuff and all his other stuff must be equally amazing, right? I, 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 so I saw this, so I look for books. I do blind dates with books, and then I saw this among them, and I was like, "That's cool. That's fate. I'm gonna read that." I read it. Don't don't know how I feel about it. This will not be one that I keep in my immediate collection. First of all, it's a Stephen King book, so of course it's a fiction. It's a horror, um, thriller, dark, tense, medium pace. I thought it was slower paced. I didn't really. I mean, it could have been the series of events that were happening at the time, but I thought it was very slow paced book for me. I couldn't get into it. Whatever he was doing with the POV, it like switched between a news article and a person writing the news article to Carrie's point of view, to Margaret's point of view, which was her mother, to Sue's point. It jumped around too much to the fact that I like read 4 pages. I couldn't figure out who was writing it or who was talking at the time until I read like 2 4 pages and figured it out that way. I didn't get it. I didn't get why that was. Poor Carrie. We've all been like that. She is heavily bullied at school. It was rough because nobody likes her, not because of her, but because of the way that she was raised, which is a lot of how bullies are formed. You're only crazy as the one who raised you. Yeah. Mother is crazy. Mother is a psycho, super religious, kind of fanatic right there. Um, and of course, she raised Carrie to be religious, super fanatic, and she would discipline her by putting her in a closet and telling her to pray to Jesus. Anybody would have head issues after that. Carrie is a character that has a special telekinesis power. So that didn't start until she hit puberty at 16, which is late for a girl. All this stuff happens. A lot of people already watched the movie, so a lot of y'all already know what happened, what went on. Her mom, I remember hating her every minute of the episode, and I hated her. I was just like, I wish you would die. Just get away. This is split into 3 parts. Part 1 is long, part 2 is long, and part 3 is like 4 pages. Mr. King, we can't do long chapters like that. I think that's why like it put me off to read this book, because I was just like, I can't read this book. Can't read this book. I don't know how I felt about this book. The pacing was off. But yeah, high school is already enough of a joke as it is. Being the joke of a joke is just it's laughable. Um, I don't enjoy high school bullies, let alone high school bullies in a novel. It's just off, and um, I understand the way that the character snapped like that because if I had telekinesis power and I was bullied as much as she was, I would probably snap like that too. But yeah, towards the end, it got really confusing because Sue, her bully, uh, can read minds and do the telekinesis. I don't know. It was so confusing. I don't understand. I gave this a 2 out of 5 stars just because the writing, the style, it's just I don't get it. I don't understand. If you like this book, shoot me a comment, please. If you've read it, tell me why you like it. Try to explain to me. I would love to see your opinion and stuff like that on it. Um, I'm always a fan of reverting my own opinion about things, especially since things, English is hard. So for me to completely process a novel that is hard to read, especially with the writing style, it's easier if someone else tells me why they like it and I can be like, oh, I didn't think about it that way. Because when you're reading, you only have one style or one way of reading. Um, but yeah, that is my review. I'm sorry it's not more prominent or anything, but it's just I don't know what else to say about it. It was weird. It was a weird story. But all the buttons below, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Comment, leave me a comment on if you've read this book, and what you think about it. If not, have you read Stephen King? What do you think about his other books? Which one should I read next? That's the question, I think, because I want to read another Stephen King book after this. I don't want to start on his Gunslinger series quite yet. I have the first book, but I don't want to start on it quite yet. I don't think I'm ready for it. I want to read some more individual Stephen King books so I can make a better opinion on it. So let me know what you think. All the buttons, like, share, subscribe. Um, and down below, I have 3 links. One is for my Etsy shop, 2 is for my Discord, and 3 is for my Twitch. So I Twitch games there, and when I get to enough followers here, I'm going to do it here too. But yes, 3 different links in the description below. Let me know what you think. Okay, have a great day. Bye, friends.